Hello everybody. I am still kind of getting everything set up because I have been having technical difficulties. But welcome to Linda Tillman Craft Along. We are going to be making, or I'm going to be making a birthday card for my son. And then possibly an iron-on for a shirt. So, I'm going to still kind of getting set up here. I'm hoping everybody can see. And while I'm finishing my setup, that'll give some people, if they're coming in, time to come in. This setup's a little crazy. I may have to go back to the way I was set up. Let's make sure the volume on that's all the way off. And let's find our YouTube so that we can see if anybody's commenting or chatting. How is everybody today? How are we on this wonderful Sunday? Okay. So I have my video up. I have all my stuff. But I think that this is in the way. So we need to move it kind of out of the way. All right. Oh, I need my two-sided tape because I think my glue kind of like isn't wanting to. Is there any? Oh, I have somebody watching. Hello. One watching now. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Well, it's almost up. No, it's still morning. Let's see if this is all clogged up. Yep. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta get a stick pin or something so I can use my glue to chit chat with me. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you're doing on this beautiful Sunday. Today is March 11th. Today's a special day for me because 26 years ago, I gave birth to a beautiful little itty bitty boy, baby boy. He was so cute. He had the perfect, he was all peaches and cream and rosy, and he was just gorgeous, gorgeous. And the nurses were like, oh, look at the little peanut. And I was like, why are you calling my kid a peanut? And they're like, because he's so little. I'm like, well, we are the wee folk. I didn't say that. I was kind of, I had given birth at Shands in Gainesville. And, you know, Shands is a teaching hospital, and they try new things and everything. And they had given me this mask thing that I was only to use during contractions. It worked pretty daggum good. Okay, so I've already cut and scored my card. Those of you that don't know the measurements, you cut your card 8.5 by 5.5. You score it at 4 1/4. I did this on my Cricut, but if you have a ruler and scissors, you can do that. If you take like a little butter knife or something, this is a boning folder, is what they call it. It's a plastic knife. It's a thick plastic knife. They call it a boning folder. I don't know. I don't know why the word. I think once upon a time they were made out of bone. That might be where boning come from. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But anyway, on a 4 1/4 mark, like see on this here, you could go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 1/4, right? Well, if I had this lined up perfectly, it would be 4 1/4 right there. And then you would take your ruler, which my ruler is way over there, and I'm just not getting up at the moment. And then you would take your ruler and you'd set it down, and you would just go down the line, put a little indentation. That's what scoring is. It's indenting the paper. So that when you go to fold the paper, let's make sure you line up your edges. And I say this in every video. Make sure, don't trust your score mark always, because sometimes, you know, we're human, we make errors. And see, I'm not pulling out my scoreboard because I kind of want people to know they can do this without a scoreboard. And then you match up your edges. That edge is not lined up. There we go. Okay, then you hold it down and you go like that. See, look, my score mark I think was off, or my fold is off. One or the two is off. But if my score had been right, let's turn this over and see. Yeah. If my score had been right, I wouldn't have that line, and this would have folded a lot neater. So, I'm making a landscape card. So, in other words, it's going to open this way. If I was doing a portrait card, it would open this way. But I'm not doing portrait, I'm doing landscape. So, Jay, if by chance you're watching, which I doubt you are, because you probably got your pole in the water and you're probably enjoying the day. And hopefully it doesn't turn around and get cold on you like it normally does on your birthday. So, I have my first mat, which because he's a 26-year-old man, he's not a little baby boy no more. My baby boy is not a baby boy no more. He's a grown man with a beautiful little daughter of his own, who is going through it with her because, yeah, my measurements are off. I must have had them off in Cricut. Anyway, I can fix that later. My granddaughter, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful little girl. She has leukodystrophy. They don't know what type yet. So they're doing genetic testing and all that. At first they thought she had Rett syndrome, and then now they're realizing that it was leukodystrophy. She's regressed really bad. She hasn't been regressing in a while, though. She's kind of at a standstill point, thank God. But she's 2 years old, and she can no longer feed herself, which she used to be able to do. She cannot talk, which she kind of babbled a little when she was little. My son says that she used to go around saying dada all the time, and now she can't say it. She has a feeding tube now. She had spent 2 weeks in, a little over 2 weeks in the hospital during Christmas and on Christmas at Wilson's Children's Hospital. And now they're trying to raise funds so that she can go to, which if you go on Facebook, Jalen's Journey, that's my granddaughter, Jalen's Journey, on Facebook. And they're trying to raise funds to go to Philadelphia Children's Hospital, because that's where the leukodystrophy for Children Center is. Leukodystrophy Center for Children is in Philadelphia. And I will share a link to Jalen's page, Jalen's Journey, and then her GoFundMe too, if by chance you want to help out or share it. They're supposed to be going in April, so we only have less than a month now to get the funds and get it up, get her so that, you know, that they can be there, because they're not going to be able to be at work, and which my son's not going to get to go because he has to work because they have to pay bills still. So I believe it's going to be my granddaughter, her mother, the other grandmother, and then the other grandmother. Yes, there's 3 grandmothers. On my son's side, there's me. On my granddaughter's mother's side, there's 2. So, there's Jennifer Tammy on Jack one side, and then there's me on Jay's side. We are the 3 grandmothers, and then there's great-grandmothers and all that stuff. But anyway, back to the card that I'm making for my son's birthday. If I can get my glue to come out, otherwise I'm going to have to pull out. I don't want to have to pull out the, this is what happens when you leave your lids off your glue. Don't leave your lids off your glue, people, or you'll end up like me with this glue nightmare, man. So I'm kind of like trying to get this in there. You do it like that because that way I'm not wasting the glue. Because I don't want to waste the glue. I just want to get in there. To be crafty, you gotta be thrifty. And you don't waste when you're thrifty. So anyway, today is my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Jaybird. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Unfortunately, my Google has stopped. Okay. As long as the video hasn't stopped, we're good. I'm just trying to get in there and not waste product. I think I'm going to end up having to waste product. So, let's get that in. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, this is just like, these should be the do's and don'ts of crafting. Do not leave your glue uncovered. Oh, Taylor Elaine is sharing my album. She must be sharing my son's birthday album because she's in it. They were little bitty people. Alright, let's hope that that worked. Please work. I need you to work. It's bad enough that my tip is clogged too because I'm really bad about closing my lid. Let's just beat the card up, why don't we? It's not going to work. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go get a nail. I will be right back. I'm going to go get something longer to stick in there. It says I only have 1 subscriber, so maybe it's a good stall there to get some more people in and watching. Crafting along with me. What craft are you doing? What are you crafting today if it's a crafting Sunday for you? What might you be crafting today? Is that gonna hold? No, that won't hold, but here we go. Okay, I decided to grab 2 pens while I was there because, you know. Alright, let's try this and see how this works. Get that in there. These are my reversible tweezers, so I gotta make sure I don't have no glue stuck to them. Because I really would hate to glue them shut. But they're like the only thing that was like close enough. Was it? Oh, here I am with more product being wasted again. So I put them in there, open up kind of, and then kind of try to pull if there's any glue stuck down in there. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need a nail. This isn't working either. I'm making a mess. I'm showing you how not to craft. That's what I'm doing. This is how you don't craft. When you're going to go live, you should have all this figured out already. This is called being prepared. I was not prepared more than I was. But there's always something. When you're new, you learn all kinds of new things. And I'm going to have to go rinse that. Alright guys, bear with me. I'm going to fix this problem. We've been dealing with this glue forever, so I'm going to go fix this real fast. Because I'll be right back. Hang tight. Listen to some music. I don't have any music playing in the background because I don't want no copyright issues. You know? So, just bear with me. I'm going to go clean these things up real fast. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, there it is, all clogged up. It's all clogged up, Mama. And I can't get it undone. Are y'all still there? I'm such a bad YouTuber, ain't I? Maybe I'm not so much of a bad YouTuber as I am a newbie and I just stabbed my finger. Welcome to the chaotic world of Linda. Uh-oh, I think we're getting somewhere, guys. I think we're getting somewhere. I see light. I see, oh, there we go. I got it. I got it. I got it open. Woo-hoo, I got it open. Now I gotta get it dry. I gotta dry it now. I got it, guys. I got it open. I'm sorry to leave you sitting. Oh, I probably lost every single one of you. I hope I didn't. Okay. Yay, I got it. Now we can get the show on the road. And that has given plenty of people time to come into, if they're going to come in. Okay, so now, I should have rinsed this one out too. I need to just get hot water and keep it around me. So anyway, without any further delays, the other tip, the little metal tip, is definitely better for this kind of stuff because, well, see, that might cause that to buckle. But we're going to, boy, talk about being off kilter here. We are totally off the mark today. Isn't that cool, though? Oh, what do they call that? Anybody chatting? I don't think so. I don't see nobody chatting. Let's see. Let me say hello. Let's see. I'll turn this on and see if that'll work. Hello. Let's see if it shows. Let's see if you guys can chit chat with me. Talk to me, even if you don't catch me when I'm live. If you are watching this after the fact, after it's live, please chit chat with me anyway. Tell me what you think. If there's something you think I could have done better other than be prepared. I know I need to be prepared better. I got that one. I got that one. I'm thinking about, instead of cutting that, no, I'll cut that later. How about we cut it now? Because I don't know where my trimming board is and I'm not doing it with scissors. Why? I'm going to do it with scissors. Let's hope I don't mess it up. Okay. Mammy told me. Alright, cutting at an angle so I don't actually cut. No, that's all crooked looking. And I should have done it at the other end so I wasn't in the fold, so I don't screw this card up completely. Okay. Now, Jay, this is everything that's gone into making your card for you. Now, we're going to do the second mat. And the second mat, I did it so that it would kind of look like wood grain. You know, because I kind of am trying to make it look like a plaque. So, I love that though, for men's cards and stuff, for things for men. And this is just too much glue. I need my fine tip. I need to clean my fine tip because this is just too much glue. Hopefully it won't warp. Alright. So, we're going to make the middle the border. We're going to try to make it, because I don't measure. Why on earth would I do that? That would just be like too professional. I'm not a professional. I'm just a grandma. Okay. Now let's put the screws into it. And hopefully I didn't lose any of my screws. No, well, you know, in reality I have lost a few screws, but I'm talking about for this card. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just a itty bitty tiny drop. There. 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 And there. We're going to screw the board down. Uh-oh. That's what we're doing, is we're screwing this board down. It's not a real board. We're going to make it look like a real board. There's one. One screw in. And we got 3 loose screws, Mom. 3. 3 loose screws today. Now we only got 2. Come on. Come on. And there's 3. And then we've got 4. 4 screws. Remember when we were little on Sesame Street? The count? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't bring my pop dots over here, so I'm going to have to glue everything flat. Anyway, so now I'm putting the band. Because the glue's coming out so fast, I'm kind of going to... Alright, so right about there. See, and that's how I'm tying the metal in. There we go. Now we're putting metal on the board. Oh, I should have done screws there too, but I didn't. Oh, well. Okay. And then we're going to put another little plaque thing down. Sing, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jay Bird. Happy birthday to you. Everybody sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jay Bird. Happy birthday to you. See, this would be a lot better if I pop dotted it, but I don't know when the pop dots are. And I've already left you guys sitting here doing absolutely nothing long enough. Too long earlier, so I'm not getting up again. And yes, I got too much glue going on. I got too much glue. I really got to figure out a different setup because I thought this would be more comfortable, but it's not. My back is screaming. Okay. And then, to add some dimension and to make the screws look better, we're going to, oh no, wait. We're going to stamp the inside before we do that, because when I do the Nuvo drops, they have to actually dry. So, we're going to get out a stamp, and we're going to get out some ink, and we're going to use the Tuskino Clear Ink Twilight. VersaFine Clair Twilight. I really wish that May was having an easier time getting stamps. Okay, this one is Bo Bunny Sentiment stamps. And do I want that birthday? I have other birthdays. Let's see what else I have. I have another birthday somewhere. My daughter Jessica is in Japan. She does graphic arts, anime. She's an artist. And she is making me some graphics for some cards. She's making me 2 graphics. I don't want a cupcake for him, and I don't want a little cake with hearts. That's kind of girly. I guess I'm going to have to go with that one. What is on my stamp block? Oh, it's one of those stamps that I cut out not knowing what the heck I was doing. Okay, looks like we're using that one. And then I'm going to get my Fiskars stamping thing, because I'm no good with acrylic blocks. For some reason, when I use acrylic blocks, I don't get a good stamp going on. So, pull out my stamp here. Come out of there. And come up here. Give me the birthday sentiment. Why did I stick that like that? That's not cool. There we go. Alright. I need to get some squeaky clean is what I need to get. So I can clean these. And that was just a Neutrogena face cleanser. That's a little on the dried out side. Not that dry though. Now let's hope that I'm going to, just to make sure that it's not leaving any lotions or oils or anything, so that my ink doesn't stick. I'm just going to kind of put up the paper. Wow, I have a sweater on and it's getting kind of warm in here. I live down here in Florida, and we don't never know what our weather's going to be. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing over on the side, can you? Okay, so see, I have my happy birthday, and then I'm inking that. Man, I love this VersaFine Clair ink. I'll be glad when May can get some more in. They're having a tough time getting it. It's like, what? What? And then we're going to make sure that we're even here. Oop. Of course my Bluetooth keyboard's connected. I did that on purpose. Alright, line up the card on the thing. And then line this up. Make sure it's straight. Let's hook that straight. And then we're going to stamp it. And then, of course, when you guys aren't watching, I'll write a little message in there. Saying, happy birthday to my baby. He's not my baby. He's my middle. But he grew up like my oldest. And that's another detail for another day. Bam, voila, happy birthday. I need letters so I could, like, letter stamp. Oh, I need those clickable letter stamps so I could, like, just write his name. But I can write that. That's not an necessary expense. So now we're going to nouveau drop the screws to give them a little bit of a three-dimensional look. Which I need more of this, too. Well, not quite. I wanted the glaze, but kind of what I was trying to do with this. I just want to kind of glaze it to give it. See, when that dries, it'll dry clear. And it'll pick up any ink colors. So I gotta make sure I don't get it on the brown, because I wanted it to be gray, kind of. You know, like a real screw. Silverish gray. There we go. And there is the birthday card for my son. You'll see that? See? There we go. And there's the, see the screws? And they'll have the dimension to them. Okay. So now we've done that, and if you're still here watching and you want to see something else while this dries, I'm going to weed an iron-on for a shirt that I made, and then I'm going to iron it onto a shirt. But first I need to get this little area cleaned up a little. So comment. If you're on a phone, I think you have to, the videos underneath this, I think you have to scroll them up, and all the way at the bottom is the comments section. So check it out. See if it is. If you liked the card, if you liked, after I finally got everything together, if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of when I'm doing something, after you subscribe to my channel, then hit the little bell. If you click the little, don't hit it, click it. If you click the bell, it will notify you when I go live. It will notify you when I upload. And share the video so others, if they want to see a card being made, if they want to make a card, they can get the idea of how to do it. If there's any questions, let me know. I want to see your craft, so go on over to my, I'll put the links down below later after the live show. Facebook group or Facebook page, Linda Toman Craft Along. If you're somebody who wants to share your stuff, then join the group, Linda Toman Craft Along group. That way you can share your stuff with me and everything. Let me see what you're doing. Let me see your crafts. That way we are actually crafting along together. That's what my channel, I'm trying to make this about, is not you specifically doing what I'm doing, but crafting with somebody else at the same time. And if we're chatting while we're doing it, it's more, see, I have anxiety. I have really bad anxiety. that keeps me from leaving the house. For some reason, I don't have anxiety when I'm talking to my camera. Maybe it's because there's no actual eyes on me. I don't know. I don't understand the anxiety. I don't get it at all. But, yeah, so if you like it, subscribe to my channel. You know, if you have a channel, let me know what it is. You know, and we can become YouTube buddies. Okay, so my next thing up, if you're still here and you're still interested, is an iron-on for a shirt. And I don't have my weeding tool. I gotta grab my weeding tool because I have to weed this project. I'm probably going to blind people in the process. There it is. Here's my weeding tool. This is my weeding tool. So, for Christmas, with everything going on in my son's life, he still thought about his mama. And he got me a light pad. Which I needed. But guess what? I can't do it. Because guess what? I don't have no way to power it on, and it's not battery operated. Oh no. Okay, there's the one. I love you, Jay, and I am not complaining about my gift. I love my gift. Absolutely love my gift. I just wish it was rechargeable, like the brake pad, so that no matter where I'm at, I could use it. But okay, I can't use it because guess what? Okay, this is Cricut iron-on. And I don't want to waste the iron-on. So I have to find the design where it starts, where it ends. There it is. And you get a lot of people that don't like glitter. I love glitter. I love sparkle. I love fluff. I love all things girly. Really do. So, okay. I really need my bigger scissors for this. But let's just get this done and over with. So, I'm cutting out an iron-on for St. Patrick's Day that I did in Cricut. I'm not cutting the design. You can't tell what I'm doing, can you? You can't tell what it is. You will once I weed it. You'll be like, oh, that's awesome. Well, at least I think it's awesome. And then we're going to test my skills. Because, like, I'm trying to get as much of this cut out without wasting my iron-on. Because this stuff is not cheap. And I cannot normally afford this kind of stuff. It came in my mystery box that I got. And if you don't know about a Cricut mystery box, it is an awesome way to be able to afford like $100 and something worth of product for $30 something. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm holding this so the light shine shows up the cut mark so I'm not cutting over them. Kind of like reverse of what the light pad does. Remember, this is a St. Patrick's Day iron-on. Since we have St. Patrick's Day coming in 6 days. St. Patrick's Day is always on the 17th of March. Oh wait, I need to cut that part too. Like I said, I don't want to waste any of this because I can make little hearts and things for iron-on stuff. I should eat breakfast. I'm getting kind of hungry. I should bring my coffee over here too. Can y'all kind of tell what I'm doing here? No? Don't worry. You're not the only one in the dark. I'm a little in the dark. Like I said, I don't want to waste product, but at the same time, I don't want... Oh, I hope I didn't cut that. No, I didn't. Okay, good deal. Alright. See, I know you guys are like, well, what are you going to do with that little scrap? I can do a word, I can do a heart, I can do clovers if I wanted to put extra clovers around, which I may do that later. I may cut out little bitty clovers and then iron them around. If I make a pouch, which I know I can sew a pouch, you know, as a little zipper pouch, and write something in green glitter, or actually, this is the jade. This is not the green, this is the jade. So, this is the jade color. No, this is the green. This is the jade. It's hard to tell the difference. I hope it shows up differently once I iron it on. Okay. Oh, let's weed this piece because I know that you guys want to know what the heck I'm doing. So... Oh no, that's supposed to be. That's missing. Some of the designs you're gonna... I love how easy this peels off. It's quite a bit. Can you tell what it's going to be yet? Can you guess what it's gonna be? I told you I love girly things. Absolutely. And kind of heartbreaking because I wanted to do this kind of stuff with my granddaughter. But she won't be able to do this kind of stuff. But I can do the stuff for her. Just not with her. Figured out what I'm doing yet? Isn't this so pretty? Gosh, that's so pretty. Yeah, and I won't throw this away because once I'm done, I can always cut this stuff out again into something else. Alright, where's the piece that... There it is. Alright, we're going to cut that off now. Make it easier to manipulate. Can you tell what it's gonna be? Yeah, I'll be using this one again. Waste not, want not. It's what my grandmother always said. Now. La 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 la. This is a Cricut image, by the way. In Design Space. If you have access, if you have Design Space, you can purchase this image for. If you have access, it's $1.49. And while you're supposed. Okay, wait. Yes, yes, yes. I'm loving how easy this is coming off. I'm the one making it more difficult seeming. It's really not that hard. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the entire image and not messing it up. La 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 la. Have y'all figured it out yet, what it is? Dum, 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 dum. La, 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 la. It's gonna be pretty. Yeah, I guess the colors would be. I probably should have used a different color. Like pink. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, okay, we got that one weeded. Now I'm going to end up wasting a lot here because my back is like screaming at me. This one's harder to see. There we go. There we go. We're getting it to see now. We're making it visible. I'm making it visible. Visible, visible, visible. There we go. Now, does this have any eyes or anything? No. So, we're going to cut this one. I really should have brought my bigger scissors. Say la 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 la. La 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 la. And I'm going to waste on this one because my back is screaming. Stop. Where is it? Where be my design? There we go. There it is. I'm wasting. Wow, what a waste, Linda. What a waste. That's one of the glories of having thin hands. And sometimes your fingers can fit where other people's fingers can't. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la di da di da. I should be singing an Irish song. I don't know any Irish songs, though. I should. Growing up, when I was a child, St. Patrick's Day was a pretty big deal. You know, we'd go to the parade and, well, maybe it wasn't such a big deal as it was a party for my family. Maybe that's what it was. And voila, there we go. That one went a lot faster, didn't it? Okay, now I'm going to tilt y'all. I'm going to move you maybe, because we got to put the shirt on. I guess I could bring his stuff over here. Yeah, I'm going to try to bring this stuff here. But anyway, let's line this up and see what we got. And of course, we're not going to iron them down like this because, well, you know. But let's see what, oh yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I think it's going to be pretty. I think it's going to be awesome. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So. I've got my Easy Press, and I need to figure out, I need to get it turned on. Yeah, we're just going to have to move the camera because I've already got it all set up over there. Now, which way do I do it to move the camera? Are y'all ready to get dizzy? Is this kind of like part of what being live is about, right? Getting dizzy? Say, la 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 la, la 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 la, yada dee da dee da. We're gonna make you dizzy. Open my tripod legs. Get them open so that when I set this down, it's stable. Okay. Now I have to twist y'all up. So I kind of have to really make you dizzy here. See? That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to turn my easy press on. So I'm going to... Oh, that's not the power button. That's the power button. Why is it red like that? Oh, because it's not ready. All right. So then I'm going to come up here to my little handy dandy chart. And I'm going to go... I think it's 100% cotton. Glitter. 320 for 15 seconds. So we're going to set this to temperature. I need it at 320. Does that say Celsius? It does. 160 in Celsius. Oh my gosh, come on, temp. Okay. And then timer, we're going to want the timer. At 15 seconds. And then we're going to wait for it to be ready. Right now it's just heating up. This is my second time using my Cricut Easy Press. I'm so excited. Here's the shirt. It's going to be my shirt. And I am going to put you back on the tripod, but for right now, look. Look at how pretty this is going to be. Look. You know what? I probably should just cut these pieces out and just lay them in there. But no, I'm going to do it 2 times separately. Isn't that going to be so pretty for St. Patrick's Day? Told you I'm like a little girl. Glitter, unicorns, all that cool stuff. Okay, now I got to set you up while that's heating up. We're at 115. And I have to put you back on the tripod as I get dizzy here. This is a long live feed, huh? Oh, wait. I was supposed to tilt this piece up. That's why I took you off originally, actually. Because I need this to go like that. Oh no, I don't want you to come off. Oh no. When I was a kid, there was this thing, Mr. Bill. Kind of like what the annoying orange is for y'all. This generation. Oh, look, it's done. It's ready to go. Okay, so anyway, we had Mr. Bill. He was a little claymation thing. And, poor thing. He was constantly getting... I put you too far up like that. What the heck? There you go. There we go. So anyway, anywho, he was... Oh no, Mr. Bill was always getting into trouble and always getting squashed. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope I don't lose you guys. Alright, I'm just going to do this by hand, like this. I'm sorry if I make you guys dizzy, but first thing we got to do is we got to warm the area. know what I forgot? Stop doing that. There we go. We just drop everything everywhere. I forgot my cover sheet for my glitter. I usually have a cotton cloth that I put over it. Is it? Okay. I usually have a cotton cloth, but because I don't, I'm going to use the end of the shirt. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to do this like this. We're going to do that. And we're going to go start. And we're going to put just a little bit of pressure. I'm not really putting any pressure, really. Okay, it says that's done. But I don't trust it. I'm going to let it cool a little. Put you back in the tripod here. See if I can put you back in the tripod. When you get older, your fingers will not want to cooperate with you like they did when you were younger. Ow. But look at that. I got... Oh, don't come off of there. Now, how did I... Please don't fall. Please don't fall. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, we're just going to let that cool a little before we attempt to peel that. You know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to flip it over and just for a couple seconds, I'm going to do... This is a little heavy, but it's not near as hard as a big heat press. It just works a lot better with my arthritis. Ready? Look at how pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Now, see, it's pretty just one color, isn't it? But I'm going to do another color. We're going to add the other color. I wish all layering was this easy. I have the hardest time with vinyl. God, I love this glitter iron-on. Love it. Oh, no. I don't want to put it directly on that. Where's my... Just to be safe, we're going to do that. Just... This is what we're going to do. We're going to cut the horn out. I'm going to cut the horn out. And we're going to protect the horn. And then we're going to come down here. I don't know if it matters or not, but I just want to better safe than sorry. You know? Okay. And then we're going to do it again. It says 15 seconds. We're going to start our timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And I'm going to turn it over. just to be on the safe side. And I dropped my stuff. And I'm going to do a couple seconds on this side, just to be sure that it's on. Okay. Now, look at that. How pretty is that? I know a bunch of little girls would probably love that. And I'm probably going to add some words to it. That's why I put it down so low. And it's kind of a big shirt, so it's like, I'm only going to be wearing it around the house anyway. Let it cool off. I love my Cricut stuff. I wish I'd invested in the Cricut when my children were little. All you young mothers, listen to me. If you don't have a Cricut, I'm telling you, if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you make your own party things for the birthdays and stuff, the Cricut will save you money over the years. There's no need to worry about whether you can find something, you know, an image or something. You can make it. You need to make birthday party hats. You can make them. You need to make cupcake holders. You can make them. Any kind you want. Between pattern paper, digital file paper, all you need is a Cricut, a computer, and a printer. You know, you have a laptop most likely in this generation. You have laptops. If not a desktop, you have a laptop. It is worth the investment. And if you're a mom who knows how to sew and likes to sew, you know, a young mom, and you like to quilt, the maker, which I want the maker. I don't have that one yet, but I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get it eventually because it has the rotary blade. As you get older, your hands and things, it's harder. The Cricut Maker makes it so easy. One day I'll have that. But right now, let's see what's going on with this. Yeah, if you can afford... let's do that a couple more seconds. It's kind of like sticking to it. Turn it back on, turn it back on. I need it to go back up. I need it to go... We're not going to do it this as long, but yeah. When it's ready, it'll beep at me. I just want to, because I didn't like how hard it was coming off of there. Okay, it's ready. You're supposed to let these cool before you take them off. Just a little cooling. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, and that jade will be beautiful with some pink. I should have turned my lights over. I'm sorry. My light sucks in this corner. But look at that. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, I tell you. Focus, Mom, focus. It's not focusing. Okay, everybody. If you like what you saw, hit subscribe. If you like the channel, subscribe. So this was an hour on our Sunday crafting together. An hour and 5 minutes. And probably about 5 to 7 minutes of that, I left you sitting there. But anyway, have a wonderful Sunday. Have a wonderful week. Be safe. Be blessed. Know God loves you. And I love you too. Have a wonderful week. Goodbye. And happy birthday, Jay. Mama.